Hi guys, let's do a review over the graphing linear inequalities that we did today with the systems, where we graph two of them at a time, and then you have to be able to see where they overlap. So I have two inequalities that I have here on the screen. Both are in y equals form, so I'm going to start on both of these by drawing my boxes so I can get the important information that I need to use to graph. So on the first one, my m is going to be -5/1, and my b value is 6. With that inequality, I know I'm going to have a dashed line, and I'm going to have to shade below. Okay, now if I look at the other one, my m value is 2/1, my b value is -1. This line is going to be filled in, and I'm going to have to shade above. Okay, so once you get that information, we can go through and actually graph. So if I go, I'm going to start to graph this first one. So if I go to graph this first one, I'm going to start at +6. On the y-axis, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I know that my slope is -5/1, so I go down 5 and over 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, over 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, over 1. I know this line is going to be dashed, so I'm going to try to do my best here to get a straight dashed line. We'll have to see how this works, but remember, I don't have the luxury of the ruler like you guys do. Remember, once you draw that dashed line, make sure you have arrows on the end. I'm going to start with my light colored highlighter first, and actually I'm going to circle this so I know which one it is. And I have to shade on this one under. So remember, we're going to go up close to the line and not quite touch it. And then we're going to shade all the rest of this. Okay, now that's the first one. So now I'm going to go to my second equation here. So I'm going to start at -1, and my slope is 2/1, so I'm going to go up 2 and over 1. And I'm going to go until I run out of space. Now this line happens to be filled in, so okay, the struggle is going to be real here. We'll try very hard to see. If I can possibly get the line to go across. No, that's the best I can do there. And then, remember, I'm going to choose a darker color. So let's see, maybe I can use blue. And I know this is going to be for this one. I know with that line, I'm going to have to shade above. Oops. Shade above my line. Now, I know that my answer, let me see if I can get a different color here. My answer is going to be the area where they overlap. So I can see this overlapping kind of in this area where both colors are, and that would be my solution. Okay, go over the ones in your notebook, and we'll talk about more tomorrow.